This week on Route 66. Here's your host, Tim Clark.
Well, good morning and welcome to another episode of This Week on Route 66. Now, you might be able to figure out where we're going today with my very cool shirt and my very cool cup. We are going to Gearhead Curios, and with me is Aaron Perry. Welcome to the show, Aaron.
Thank you. Good morning.
Yeah, good morning. Now, last Saturday, my wife and I and our friends, Mike and Karen, we decided the weather was so beautiful. We just got in our classic cars and took a little road trip, and we ended up in Galena, Kansas, and we visited Gearhead Curios. What a fun time. Now, Aaron, will you tell us a little bit of background behind Gearhead Curios?
Well, it was an accidental find. It's a 1939 native stone Texaco station in Galena, Kansas. I was looking for something on Route 66, and to be honest, I had my eyes set on Moriarty, New Mexico at the Whiting Brothers, and I was in my 58 Ford, not looking for something in Kansas, and I saw for sale by owner sign.
Well, that's really cool. So you ended up in Galena, Kansas. Now, there's not many miles of Route 66 through Kansas. I can't remember exactly. Do you know?
It's recognized as having 13.2.
13 miles of Route 66. So it's obviously the least amount of miles of all the states of Route 66. So when people come by Gearhead Curios, what will they see or experience?
Bunch of storytelling. It's kind of a unique place. It's a place that I say is share memories and gather. Our ceiling is covered with license plates that travelers have gifted us. So there's a lot of dedications and stuff like that. So even though I'm the owner, I tell people I'm the curator because it's really for the travelers. It's for them to experience it. It's for them to be part of it. And I've got a lot of stuff on display that has been gifted from the travelers. But it is a native stone, roadside attraction, old gas station, and a souvenir shop, and a tourist information center.
Yeah, that's very good. Now, I heard that you have, I don't know if you call it a giant or a muffler man, but you've got a muffler man coming soon. Can you tell us about that?
Yes, we're having our version of the Texaco Big Friend created. There's no real molds of the Big Friend. So we took existing molds and we've created a Texaco man. Will be in full Texaco uniform. He's going to be holding an adjustable wrench. He'll be waving like the Big Friend was. And I just checked back, and there's been a couple delays on things. So I'm still, fingers crossed, hoping for an August installation, although it looks like it may be later August now.
That is really cool. Now, I don't remember seeing any of those exactly like that on Route 66. So this is unique to your place?
It's been created just for us, yes.
Wow. Okay. Now, when Mike and I were there, we had a lot of fun racing the belt sanders. Can you tell us about racing the belt sanders and maybe some other Saturday events that you might have going on?
Well, we do 3 events on Saturdays. Starting with the second Saturday, we do valve cover racing. So if you're not familiar, your automotive valve covers, you put wheels on, and it's like a Pinewood Derby type race. It's gravity fed. Then I created a belt sander racetrack that's 40 feet of track that you actually set your electric belt sander down on the track. And then we have what I call cockpits, which is the chair, a steering wheel, a gas pedal, and a gear shifter. So you actually get to race your belt sander. You have to put it in gear, and you have to hit the gas. When you were here, I was the flag girl. I started you off, but I've actually got a LED Christmas tree and sensors to put in the track, which will tell me if you red light. It'll tell me your elapsed time. It'll tell me which lane won, how fast you were going. So I went down a redneck rabbit hole with this one. It's been a lot of fun creating it. And then the last event we do on a regular basis is creeper racing. So that's the 4th Saturday, and picture your automotive creeper. You're sitting on it with 2 toilet plungers, and you're racing each other like that. And then in September, we have an annual pinup photo shoot. That's the 4th Saturday in September. And that is dress pinup, show up, or like a greaser. If you have a classic car, bring it. And we just take cool pictures and share them on social media.
That was so much fun, and the belt sander racing. And we've got a video of that. So right now, let's just go ahead and show that video.
So who we got in the Chevy lane here? Who is your name here?
Timothy Clark.
All right, and you're racing
Mike Mall.
in the blue lane, which is Ford. So we all know that my money is on this lane over here. Oh, wait, whoa. Don't tell him it's a Chevy motor. Just some people, I tell you what, man. All right. I'm going to edit that out. I don't know how to edit. All right, drivers, put your cars in gear. Are you ready?
Yes.
Go!
We had so much fun racing the belt sanders. Now, before we continue, Nick, tell our viewers how easy it is to participate in future episodes of This Week on Route 66.
Sure, I'd be happy to. Do you have an announcement, a news item, or a product promotion that you'd like to share with the Route 66 community? There are 3 different options for you to share your information. Option 1, call into our studio hotline anytime, any day, and record your voice message. Or option 2, call in for a voice conversation with a host. Or option 3, schedule an online video interview. It's free and a fun way to get your information out to the Route 66 community. See our Facebook page for more information. And now back to Tim for more This Week on Route 66.
Thanks, Nick. Now, just as a teaser for a future episode, you have maybe the most unique bathrooms on all of Route 66. Would you agree with that?
I believe it's the most photographed restroom on Route 66, yes.
That's going to be a future episode. So, thank you for joining us. And next time you're cruising Route 66, or we didn't mention this, Jefferson Highway through Galena, Kansas, be sure to stop for a fun time at Gearhead Curios in Galena, Kansas. Thank you for joining us.
Thank you.
Thank you for watching This Week on Route 66. Feel free to share this video link with your friends and family, and be sure to like and subscribe to our channel. Until next time, keep getting your kicks on Route 66.